Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video tutorial I'm gonna show you how to crochet these gorgeous flower coasters. First I wanted to show you that you can make it in different colors. This one is perfect for Christmas gifts. You can make a pair of 4, of 6 and just give them to your friends and family. You can also customize these coasters with the colors of the recipient's preferred colors, like this one. Here I used purple and white. These are two colored. You can also make it with more colors as I did in this one. Here I used 4. In the video tutorial I will show you how to make them in 2 colors, but you only need to change the colors when you are making the next round. So let's start with the material. For the video tutorial I am using worsted weight yarn. It's of the yarn bee soft and sleek. I will use white and red and a crochet hook, 4mm crochet hook. You will also need a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle to weave the ends in. So let's get started. Take your first color and start with a magic ring. Make 12 double crochet into it. The initial chain 3 is counted as a double crochet, so make 11 more double crochet into the ring. The first double crochet, second, double crochet, close your ring and join with slip stitch into the third chain of initial chain 3 here. Leave this yarn, do not fasten off. Take your second color, make a loop, and we will attach the second color into the space between the initial chain 3 and the first double crochet stitch here. Throughout the pattern we will work only in the space between the stitches, not on top of your stitch, but in the space between the stitches here. Attach your second color, chain 3, this is counted as a double crochet, and make 1 more double crochet into the same space. Now in the next space we will make 2 double crochet again, and we will continue doing this till the end. Continue to make 2 double crochet into each space. In the end you will have 24 double crochet. When you reach the end of your round, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I worked in the 11th spaces. Don't miss the last one. It's here between the last stitch of your first round and the initial chain 3. It's easy to miss, so I'm warning you to count your stitches before you get to the next round. We have 24 double crochet and join with slip stitch into the top of initial chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Do not fasten off your color again. We will continue working with it. Now we need to switch to the first color. which is at the back, we need to take it to the front side of your work. Insert your hook from front to back in the space between the last double crochet and the first initial chain 3 here, and take that loop and pull the yarn to the front. Chain 1 and chain 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will work in the same space again, and we will make a treble stitch. Sew yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through. This is the treble. It's like double, but we are making two times yarn over. 2 and 1 more treble into the same space. You need to have 3. This is how it is. The initial chain 5 and 3 trebles into the same space. Now chain 3, pull the loop a little longer and leave this yarn. Take the white yarn, the loop is here at the back, we need to take it to the front again, stretch it a bit and go into the next space after the first cluster of double crochets. Here is the first one, so insert your hook here and take the loop from back to front. Take it here. Now chain 1 and chain 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are repeating the same again. 3 treble crochet into the same space. The first one, the second one, the third one. Now chain 3 and pull your loop a little longer. Take your second color, the red one. Your yarn must be in front of your work, like that, and go to the next space between the double crochets, here. You can see the cluster of double crochet and we are working into the next space. Insert your hook from front to back and just make a slip stitch. Like that. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just repeat the same steps. 3 treble into the same space. 1, 2, 3, and chain 3. Pull your loop again and leave. Now your white color will be at the back of your work, so just take it to the front like that, then insert your loop onto this hook. Close it a bit and your yarn is in the front, and we are working. This stitch here will be at the back and this is in the front, and we are going to the next space again. Here insert your hook into the space and make a slip stitch. Then just repeat chain 5, 3 treble into the same space, and chain 3. This is you can see that it's starting to form. I'm showing you how to work how to join this part here again. You can see your yarn is at the back. Just take it like this to the front, then insert your loop onto the hook, close a bit, and go to the next space to join it with slip stitch. Continue this till you have 6 red petals and 6 white petals. This is how it will look in the end. Now I will show you how to close your final petals. First, this is the last petal, the white one. Make the chain 3 and go to the first white petal here, this one, and into the base of that treble stitches. Insert your hook from down, from front to back and back to front, like that, and make a slip stitch to join. Cut your yarn. It is in the front, and insert it to take it in the back. It's important, as we are finishing with white, to connect it to the white. You can see here where when we have the red one, we will connect it to the first red petal again. We are going from front to back and back to front, like this, and make a slip stitch. And this is how your coasters will look in the end. If you think this video was helpful for you, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to ring the bell button so you will get a notification whenever we have a new video tutorial for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.